Hey, hey, hey. How are we doing? Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. I definitely will not be on here long because I am getting ready to leave out. But I wanted to come on here before I did that. And I'm just super excited. I want to I gotta do my Sherry thing. Wouldn't be me if I didn't do my Sherry thing. Oh my goodness, today is a day. Um, I'm just super excited. So wait a minute, hold on. Let me get this together because this is going to be really quick. I'm going to be on and I'm going to be off. But just say hello to me once you get here. I'm super excited. Super excited. I know that it is going to send out. I'm not even going to do my Sherry thing. I can't do the Sherry thing. I'm trying to hurry up and get this out. Plus, do what I need to do. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, cool. I did it. Say hi when you get here. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am just super excited for everything that has been going on. Let me see. Oh, let me do this right here. Hi. Uh, so I am here. It's just super. I'm just lost for words. But I'm going to find them. I'm like I said, I'm about to leave out, so I'm trying to hurry up and do this really quick. But um, I do have this challenge. Okay, I want you. Okay, for all of you who have always been here, that's been helping me out so far over these last 8 years. I want you to accept this challenge, and this challenge is just. I said it on the show Wednesday. I want 8 people, just 8 new people, or for you to get 8 people just to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the only thing that I want. That's the only thing that I want. Um, and I don't know. I said this is going to be the challenge. So I told y'all on Wednesday, and I do see that some people have subscribed to the channel already. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that. But um, y'all, this has been one hell of a ride, and I am continuing to ride it. And I was like, you know what? I have to just celebrate and enjoy me and taking these moments. So that's what I've been doing. I went on a mini little DMV run to celebrate. Super excited about that. That was fun. I can't wait to come and share that with you guys. I'm also for all the patrons out there, thank you. All my Patreon members, I appreciate you. Thank you. There is so much stuff that's dropping on the Patreon only, just things that have never been seen before, and I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. So yeah, trust me, it's getting dropped. Okay, so I can't wait to do that. I'm excited about that. But we've been here. I've just been going back over some of the memories and looking at the stuff and just been laughing. I have been calling like some of my friends and different people who've been guests on the show, cracking up in tears. Just I watched these clips and different shows, and I was like, you know what, girl, you really don't know what to say out your mouth. Like I literally say anything. Just looking at all the growth and all those other things, it's been really fun. It's been super phenomenal, and I can't believe that I did it. I just remember the time where, after like 5 years. Yeah, it was 5 years. I'm looking at the time because I told you I got to go. 5 years. I remember when my cousin passed away, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to talk again. Like my whole voice was just gone. My ideas was gone. I mean, it was all hell had broken loose, and I just remember it feeling like the devil was just coming after me. Like it was just like everything. My heart was broken, and then he knocked my legs from under me. It was just so much. So I'm gonna go back and unpack that later and put it up here for y'all. But um, you gotta keep going. Hell, this may not even be for you. This is me talking to me right now. God damn it! Like you have to keep going. Success is not measured by what you do and what you don't have. Success is a mindset, and it's all about everything that you're doing. And I'm just super excited and grateful for all of you guys. I want this challenge. And guess what? I don't even know how it's going to go or who's going to do it and who's not going to do it. But guess what? I know since I announced the last Wednesday on the show, things have happened. So shout outs to all of y'all. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you for that. If you've been subscribed to the channel, thank you. I appreciate you. Now go get 8 people you know to do it. Okay. Just subscribe to the little channel. All right. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. But I want you guys to have a wonderful day, a phenomenal day. Um, and just enjoy those things that are important. Ignore the things that are not. Like, yeah, just sitting back reflecting over all the dumb shit I used to be concerned about. Not in personal stuff, but like business and growth and going forward and who's watching, who's not watching, who's sharing, who's not sharing, who's supporting, who's not supporting, who's going to be here, who's not. Like that shit used to be all the dumb stuff. And just to see and look at all that stuff and all of my videos up until now, I'm like, dang, listening to some of the guests read some of y'all comments. Like it was this show I was watching and I was just giving my answer. And CJ, who is smart ass, so Coach had read the comment was like, CJ said, Tasha, you something and something. I was like, whatever, and that was doing like my second year. So I was like, oh, dang, CJ been around here since then. So shout outs to CJ. But just, I don't know. I'm really at a loss for words. I'm laughing at some of the stuff that I asked some of my friends on the show. Looking at me and my friends go back and forth on the show. It is so crazy. It's hilarious. But I will tell you though, when you're doing anything, and you set your mind to it and you really want to do it, you gotta hold firm. You gotta stay firm. Because baby, it's not even about the challenges of feeling like if you're going to do it. I will say one of the hardest parts for me that to do was when the people that you wanted to be with you aren't with you. And I'm not even talking about passing away. I'm talking about like the friends that you thought would still be around for you to celebrate, or the family members too that you thought would be around, and just people that you wanted to enjoy all of these moments with. So it's like, even with me, whether we talk all the time, whether we don't, I know life is happening for everybody, and I'm so appreciative to everyone who remembered my day, and just being there. And that part is a little that's a little tear jerker sometimes, looking at memories. And as I go through each picture, each show from way back when, and you see the group pictures, and then they get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So it's like, oh man, dang, I wanted you to be here, but okay, it's those things like that, just these last 2 years have really shaped me. I will say God's been doing his thing, but he really, really did his thing. Um, year 8, year 7, and then all of the new transitioning to year 8. Like, girl, here we are. How you gonna handle it? What you gonna do? And what they say, what you gonna do when life come for you, okay? Cause I kind of was like put back to where I was when I first started this thing. And so because that happened, I'm truly believing that, this is a full circle moment. I've had a lot of those, and just to see how I have excelled through it, and continuing to do it from how it was when it got started years ago. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, you getting this thing, you getting it a little better. So one of my very first videos was called the introduction, life, the build up after the breakdown. And I sat and I watched that whole little clip I did in my bedroom on my phone. And I was listening. I called my homegirl up today and was like, girl, listen, I was saying this stuff 8 years ago. I'm like, girl, I am who I am because I said I am who I am, and we laughed. And I was like, damn, like, you've always been her. You've always been that person. And it's been fun. this has really had me go down memory lane. I used to sit back and watch every show I did and pick it apart and edit it and clip it and do this and do that. And I don't do that anymore. You know, technology has changed and things have become easier, but man, oh man, just to see all of you guys here, continuing to be here, to see me here and continuing to be here, it is something. So don't let nobody tell you you do too much. Tell them you don't do enough. You know, brag on you. Do not sit around and wait for other people to celebrate you. We can't do it. Don't wait for somebody else to celebrate you. Don't wait for nobody else to give you that round of applause. And you just have to do it when you know that you are doing what you're called to do. It's gonna work out. Things are gonna happen. So you have to persevere regardless. And I was looking at some of those videos, and I was even talking about my cousin on some of them. And I was like, you know, she kept telling me one day it's going to all come together and you're going to get it. And it had nothing to do with the show. It had nothing to do with Candi Coated Secrets. Even way before this had even been birthed, you know, it was just all about one day you're going to get it and you're going to understand and you're going to see life and you're going to understand who God is, what he can do, how life can be, that, you know, you don't have to be in bondage, that everything he does has a purpose, even if you don't like it, even if it doesn't feel good. And over these years, I've been learning that and been seeing that. And when I just think about how some of the things that didn't go my way, some of the things that didn't happen or come to fruition that I wanted to happen, doesn't mean that they're not going to. They just weren't supposed to happen at that time, you know? And I'm like, okay, this is what it is. So man, like all I can say is, don't stop. What is it? Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records, but you can. I don't know what it is you're dealing with, what it is that you want to do, what is it, that you may be holding back. I don't know. And sometimes it's a little, difficult for me when I have conversations with people or when they say this or they ask me certain things. And I'm like, I don't know, because although the road hasn't been straight, I've never been afraid to jump. I jump. I've never been afraid to jump. So for some people, I know that they live in that part where they can't, where they get stuck. The overthinking. Oh, I do that all the time. But over these last 2 years, I ain't done it at all. I haven't I haven't thought about it. I haven't been thinking about anything. I've just been doing. And all you have to do is just do. Um, Life is not easy, but it's not hard either. It may be a little challenging, right? But my whole perspective on life has changed over these last 8 years. Just with overall what's important, and how you live your life, the impact that you can make. People wanting to be your friend, not wanting to be your friend, that shit is not important. People wanting to be in a relationship, people wanting to marry you, people wanting to stay committed, people, walking away, cheating, people just hurting you and things like that, or disappointing you. That's not important. Like, it's not important. Whether, people look at you and help you, or is always taken from you, like, it's not important. None of those things are important. What happened yesterday is not important. What happened a month ago is not important. What happened in your childhood is not important. It adds to who you are, but it's not important to the point that it has to take over your whole life. And I'm continuing to see these things and just discover, like, what is important. What really is important is knowing who you are, knowing who you are, knowing what you stand for, and knowing that you can have anything you want. But overall, you have to keep God first. You have to get a relationship with him and not use him as a genie in a bottle. Not go to him when you want something. You gotta go to him even when there's nothing to want. You gotta go to him even when you just need ain't got nobody to talk to. You just sit there and be like, "What we doing?" I always be like, "Lord, how we rocking? What we doing today?" So that is what's important. And these seasons have really taught me that people come and go. People will truly come and go. Things will go your way. And I will say that if I really sat down and went over all the things that I asked for that have come to fruition, I probably should never complain about something that don't ever again. But I'm only human, and I don't know. I keep saying I don't know, because y'all, for the first time, I don't know. I usually have so much to say, but it's not a lot to be said. Look, I think it's almost time for me to go. Yes. All right, here I come. All right. Told y'all I wasn't gonna be long, but I got longer than what I thought. But yeah, thank you. Help me do this challenge. I just want 8 people. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you. Get 8 people that you know to subscribe to the channel. Be great. And I'll be back. But I'm about to go outside. Bye.